universal for all, related to Bali. Bali or this for the story or the food. Start off the Balinese food. Balinese food cuisine is the traditional Balinese and from the island of the Bali. Balinese cuisine is one the most complex cuisine in the world. It uses an incredible variety of the spice mixed with a fresh vegetable, meat, and the fish. As an example, betutu. Betutu is from the whole chicken or duck fillet with a spice roasted in the harsh fire. This betutu has been known in the descript in Bali. Betutu is the type of traditional Balinese food. Of the material are the wool, carcass, and of the duck and the chicken. The word betutu come from the word tunu, which mean Creole and the strong together, and which the word be, which mean meat. Based on this description, betutu means is burnt meat. The ayam betutu, which a side dish made from chicken meat that has been cleaned and that's smelted with Balinese spice. And you know is a beef gunner or pasir gunner are over circus and the chicken meat and the part of this inserted into abdominally. The seasoning of chicken meat is the boil or the ration burned. After I explain the traditional Balinese food, I will take you a legend or the story that is famous on the island of Bali. Yes, this place of the Trunyan village. Trunyan village have a unique funeral traditional. Trunyan village is located in the Kintamani district on the Bangli Regency. Trunyan village is famous for the unique funeral tradition among local and foreign tourists. And then Trunyan village is known to have unique funeral tradition and compared to the other village on the island of Bali. The unique of Trunyan village is the traditional of the place buildings in the burial area and without being built or the cremation first. Trunyan village began with there was a Solo kingdom resided in the Surakarta place and had 4 children and consisting of 3 boys and 1 girl. One day, the small, sweet and very Tugas and the youngest daughter come from the east, and then the 4 of them seems to be hypnotized and the permission from their father to find to the origin of the small that wafted into the place. And the farther you go to the east, the more intense the smell until you arrive on the Bali. And then from the village is normally of Ciluk in the Karangasem to the close of the Buleleng Regency and the southern foot of the Mount Batur or Yoga's doctor, and suddenly stopped because she was interested and wanted to the stall down. And then the youngest doctor because we approved by her, and the three older sisters and then Prince stop among Batur, and Batur temple stands. The prince was given the little Ratu Ayumas Maketeg, but they have rejected by the three prince fight and the prince causing the eldest brother to the kick this brother. The three prince will be like a position and to the stones of the Bataro, or in Bali this name is God, where the big mount is Kedesan sitting was given the little Ratu Sakti Sangyang Jero, and no resident is Meru Tumpang Pitu, or secret building in temple with story roof at Pura Dalam Pingit. The second prince was the introduced in the greeting there, but eldest prince didn't like next brother action. Then was argument emotional. The elder prince kicked his younger brother back down, and he walked back to along the step of Lake Batur in the east, and then until plan arrived the Taru Menyang Tricky, and they beautiful goddess was sitting alone. The endurance and price wanted to the marry to goddess. The gods expert to the education and agreed to respect to the condition of become the village, and the leader of village to get to little Ratu Sakti Pencaring Jagat, and then Ratu Pingit dalam dasar or Ratu Sakti Pencaring Jagat later become supreme god of the Trunyang people. Well, he is the goddess of Lake Batur, who is now beloved, and to the king of wanted to project to the village, and then the people from outside attack, made order to raid fragrance small the Taru Menyan, and three by not praying to the void this and leaving the near this Taru Menyan, and then small of fragrance to anymore, and only small when is we were around the cemetery area. Well, there was a little legend from the Trunyang village. It's very interesting this it. Okay, because of that, why I recommend you visiting the Trunyang village, because we can see firsthand proof is that there is concept from the bird, and will be know that a smell even the tends to be fragrant and the many. Well, this is how the island of Bali is many traditional secret custom and their unique legends, so the audience will not arrange their vacation to Bali. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we have a little problem on this today because of the Bogani Raini, the comfort and the safety of all. Might be we will be late in the arriving at the Trunyang village. Please understand and once again apologize of pleasure. Thank you.
Yes.